All right, let's get to installing Elementor. It's very easy, and if you're going to use Elementor Pro, you have to have both Elementor and Elementor Pro installed. So I've got a website here. It's running the Enfold theme, and Elementor works with just about every theme I've ever tried, and I would specify just about every current theme that I've ever tried. There's been a few old, antiquated, kind of deprecated themes that it didn't work with or didn't play nicely with. And then you might find that there are some fully custom themes that are not necessarily built according to all of WordPress's standards. But if you're using a premium theme that is actively developed, you should be good. So what we'll do first is we'll go to Plugins, and we'll click Add New. From this screen, we're going to go ahead and search Elementor. Once it comes up, we'll select Install Now. Once it's installed, go ahead and click Activate, just like you would for any other plugin. Once you've activated the plugin, you'll see it comes to the Getting Started. If you've never used Elementor before, I do recommend going through and watching the overview. It was very helpful for me, and reading and watching the tutorials that they have available on their website. For this video, we're just going to click out of this. The next thing we're going to do is go back to Plugins. We're going to select Add New. We're going to select Upload Plugin. And then we're going to navigate to Choose File, and we're going to navigate to our downloads. We're going to select the Elementor Pro. Install Now. Activate the plugin. And once it's been activated, we need to activate the subscription. So the plugin is activated, but in order to get updates for Elementor Pro, we need to connect and activate to our actual subscription. So we have one of the unlimited subscriptions. We'll go ahead and click Connect. And we'll see here that the status is now active. And the last thing that we're going to do to verify that Elementor is going to run without any problems, we're going to go to Pages. We'll select Add New. We'll select Edit with, we'll go ahead and actually give it a title. We'll call this Elementor Test Page. And then we will select Edit with Elementor. It'll save a draft of the page, and then it will open up in Elementor. And if Elementor is going to run, we'll be able to immediately start dragging elements onto the canvas. If we're going to have problems, then we'll see that the Elementor widgets on the left-hand side just remain gray, and we're not actually able to select any of them. So in this scenario, it all looks good, so we can start moving and adding elements, and we can add images, and it's ready to work. Now there's a couple things to note. The padding right here is determined by your theme. So these are the theme settings that's dictating the padding between this area right here and this area right here, and then this area and the side. And then also you might be thinking, okay, I don't want a sidebar here. Well, what you can do is you can go ahead, we'll go ahead and click Save as Draft, and then we're going to go back to the dashboard as soon as that's done saving. Exit to Dashboard, and the Enfold theme, which is what we are using, controls the sidebar in this Layouts tab. So we'll go ahead and we'll say No Sidebar, and then we'll go back into Edit with Elementor. It's going to save a draft, and when it loads up, there should be no more sidebar. And you'll see the sidebar is gone. So we've still got our padding that's dictated by the actual theme. If you have other elements that are assigned to your theme, you'll want to customize those in the actual WordPress dashboard. Elementor works inside of your theme, so it doesn't determine what your theme paddings are going to be, what your theme fonts are going to be. You can change those things, but Elementor relies on your theme to pull in a lot of settings. Elementor also has their own theme called the Hello theme, which is a stripped down theme, and it works in conjunction with Elementor. It's the one developed by the company itself, and that's what we'll use on a lot of new website builds, just because it's a lot easier to work with. But we do have a lot of websites that are running other themes, in particular the Enfold theme, which is a great theme, so we will install Elementor to illustrate inside of that. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section, and I hope this demonstration of Elementor was helpful.